Hey everybody, it's Michelle Olson at GreenLight Coaching, and I'm super excited. I just got this stand-up desk and I'm testing it out using the video today. I want to talk about utilizing our natural strengths in purpose work. So for decades, something that's fascinated me is work in general, but as a child, something that kept my curiosity was this idea that there is the work self and then there's this free time self. And let me explain a little bit. I was raised in a working class environment, and so the messages that I got and I often observed was that work was this hard thing we had to do. There wasn't a lot of choice in it. And then there were our weekends where we got to be authentic and be who we were and be our free self. And as a young person, it didn't make sense to me. And today it doesn't make sense to me as a career purpose coach. So I want to talk a little bit about what I see purpose work encompass and then that bringing people fulfillment. So the first tier I see in purpose work is a state of flow, and flow being something where we're losing track of standard time, we're really focused into it. We almost, it's like we become one with our work in a way. We feel energized, we feel really pleased with ourselves. So that's the state of flow in our work. Athletes often talk about flow in running or hitting their pace in running, so, or whatever sport it is that they're using. So I see that with work, right? The state of flow. The second tier, I think, to purpose work is being, using our natural strengths, being able to use strengths and skills that we feel good about. And I'm going to make a distinction there in a minute about the difference between natural strengths and strengths we've learned to develop. And then the third is being our authentic self, being who we are in our work life just as we are in our personal life. So that would be the third tier. So there's just one self. There's no separate self. There's no separating who we are. So let me talk a little bit about natural strengths. I see natural strengths as something that when we're utilizing that skill, we feel energized, we feel alive, we're good at it, and it's providing something to us. And then I see this other caveat, and this happens a lot. Many of us have had jobs, careers, work that we've done where we've had to build certain skills. And through effort and determination, we've become good at them. We actually do well at those skills. And to the outsider's perspective, we're complimented for those skills. We're often told, oh, you're so good at that. Maybe in reviews, we get positive reviews about it. But here's the reality. Internally, when we're utilizing that strength or that skill, we don't feel energized. It actually takes a lot of effort, and that effort leaves us tired. That effort leaves us depleted. So it's not as satisfying as using what I call a natural strength. It's an overdeveloped skill that appears to be a strength to the outsider, but internally isn't a strength to us. So for example, let's use Excel spreadsheet, right? So you could be really good at Excel and utilize it in the work you do, but you don't feel energized by it. It takes a lot of effort. And let me say one thing about effort. I don't think that purpose work doesn't mean effort. It does mean more effort. Work is work, and so there's effort involved. But the distinction or the discernment is that is the effort providing you energy, and is the effort satisfying, or is the effort leaving you depleted and tired? So here's my request. If you're watching this and you're in a career transition or wanting to create a career transition, here's one step to look at. Here's an inventory you can take. Look at the current work you're doing in your world, and if it's and make a list of the skills that you utilize regularly. Are those skills, even if you're good at them, are they providing you energy? If not, take them off the list of your career transition. Take them off the list of the next thing you're doing. That's not something you want to utilize in your purpose work. You want to only be utilizing, hi Rachel, you only want to be utilizing in your purpose work your natural strengths, things that provide you energy, things that have you feeling fulfilled, things that have you feel good, even if there's effort involved. So, so that could be a roadmap. That can be your trailhead, let's say, trail marker towards your purpose work. All right, that's it for today. And if you like this, please comment, let me know what you enjoyed. And also I'll be providing a link to my blog down below to give you more access to some of my other thoughts about purpose work. Hope you have a good rest of your day and a great next week. See you next week.